Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to Kotaro Lives Alone Netflix, latest updates. Kotaro Lives Alone Netflix Introduction. Mami Tsumura's manga series Kotaro Lives Alone is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by her. A Japanese television drama adaptation aired on TV Asahi, while Leiden Films' original net animation anime adaptation will be broadcast internationally on Netflix in Q2 2022. The Japanese drama Kotaro Lives Alone, which is currently streaming on Netflix and is based on the manga Kotaro wa Hitarashi, depicts the story of a 5-year-old child who moves into an apartment complex. His next-door neighbor, Shinkarino, because the apartment building does not accept children, who is a member of the boy band Kanjani 8, is taken aback. Not only that, but it also appears that the boy, Kotaro Sato, is living alone. Kotaro Lives Alone is a patiently crafted and uplifting tale. In the first episode, we meet a strange but polite little boy who speaks formally and addresses his neighbors as Lord and Lady while wielding a plastic katana. Some may complain that the pacing is too sluggish and that nothing is happening, but I admire how well written Kotaro Lives Alone is and how it takes its time to develop the characters and progressively disclose their backstories. Kotaro Lives Alone Netflix plot. Shinkarino is an unpopular manga artist who spends his days in his flat doing nothing productive. He meets his new neighbor, Kotaro Sato, a 5-year-old who will be living alone. One day, Shin begins to look after Kotaro and learns the value of adult responsibility and caring. The heartwarming story of Kotaro Sato, a 5-year-old youngster who lives alone in an apartment, is told in Kotaro Live Alone of Kotaro Lives by Himself. Kotaro's life is cloaked in mystery, and he welcomes his neighbors when he first moves in. Karino Shin, a talented but unknown manga artist who meets Kotaro, is one of them. As Kotaro tries to live on his own, Karino becomes entangled with him. Karino becomes so enamored with him that he can't stop worrying for the youngster. The bond between Kotaro and Karino develops as the drama proceeds. They are, in a sense, each other's guardians. Characters are introduced as the story unfolds, and numerous supporting characters come in the story to educate Kotaro, Karino, and the audience an essential life lesson. Kotaro and Karino meet Mizuki, who is being tormented by her ex-boyfriend, who lives next door. Keisuke, a naive yet compassionate kindergarten teacher where Kotaro is enrolled, is one of the primary characters introduced in the early episodes. Every episode focuses on the individuals around Kotaro, and there were many beautiful moments in the plot. The characters are larger than life, and each has something to contribute. Kotaro's and Karino's exchanges are priceless. With his mature and sophisticated actor, the actor portraying Kotaro will warm your heart. Domestic violence, dating violence, child abuse, and other sensitive subjects are discussed in the drama Kotaro Lives by Himself. In Kotaro Lives Alone, the supporting characters did an outstanding job, and practically every single one of them shone. Kotaro Lives Alone Netflix casts. The multi-star ensemble of the Netflix drama Kotaro Lives Alone includes some seasoned actors who played guest or supporting parts. Because there were so many outstanding performers involved in the movie, this slice-of-life drama was refreshing. Yu Yokoyama plays Shinkarino, a talented aspiring manga artist who also happens to be Kotaro's neighbor. Kotaro Sato, a 5-year-old boy who rents an apartment to live alone, is played by Ida Kawahara. Mayuka Yamamoto plays Mizuki Akitomo, another of Kotaro and Karino's neighbors. Daigo Nishihata plays Keisuke Hanawa, a primary kindergarten teacher who oversees the star class. Kaneko Momota portrays Ayano Kobayashi, a lawyer in responsibility of delivering money to Kotaro on a weekly basis for his living expenses. Katsuhisa Mays as Isamu Tamaru, another of Kotaro's neighbors who has a strained relationship with his wife and son. Ken Mitsubishi as Makio Suzuno, a lawyer and Kobayashi's supervisor who knows Kotaro. Issei Ogata in the role of Ji-san, the landlord who houses Kotaro, Karino, and others. Kotaro Lives Alone. Netflix date of release: Kotaro is a loner. Netflix is a type of Japanese series that is launched with a lot of zeal and has a high rate of being at the top of the list. The release date for this series has yet to be confirmed. There isn't much information about the premiere date, although it will be in 2022. As far as we can tell, this will most likely be released within the next year. Stay tuned for further details.